Hey, what's going on, family? Today we're going to talk about AMD and the CEO of AMD. Her name is Lisa Su. She is telling people that AI is, quote, the most important technology of the last 50 years. Everyone will want an AI PC. Is that the way of the world? Is that where we're headed? Is to where everyone will have access to their own personal artificial intelligence? Imagine if that happens. Like, just imagine that everyone would have an AI personal computer, like everyone has their own personal cell phone, whether it's Apple, whether it's Samsung, whether it's Google. There's so many products available of people holding these phones. Just imagine that being with AI PCs and computers and desktops. Like, just imagine that, because Lisa Su is trying to tell the people that's what she sees. If she sees that, then what will the stock in AMD do? Will it go down or will it go up? Because right now, that is a market that is not tapped. It's untapped. AI PCs. Who will be the first one to create an AI PC computer? Who? Because that lead will garner that particular business entity massive wealth, especially if they do it right, if they deploy it right. That will be massive for that particular company. Can you find that company? Will it be Microsoft? Will it be Google? Will it be Dell Computers? Who will it be? Will it be IBM? Who will it be? Because if AMD contracts and is able to place their chips in these personal computers, this current price of AMD sitting at $202.94 would be nothing. It would be nothing. So how do you see this? Is this a play? A long-term play, i.e. 12 months or so? I'm not talking about 5 years. I'm not talking about 20 years. Advanced Micro Devices CEO Lisa Su anticipates immense growth in the artificial intelligence space in the coming years and is positioning AMD to capture share as the technology advances. So she's telling you now, my vision as the CEO of AMD is to push our chips into this new artificial intelligence space. That is where we can get the most bang for the dollars of us investing. She's telling you that right now. Quote, when you think about what it can do for enterprises, for all of us, for research, for development, all of that capability, you'll need more compute. You'll need more hardware, more chips, faster chips. This is the lane for AMD. AI technology is language based, so anyone can use it, but it's still in its infancy. That's what Lisa Su said, adding that it will become faster, more accessible, and better overall. She told CNBC that she anticipates, quote, tremendous growth in AI over the next 3 to 5 years. So that is her span. And AMD is working on gaining market share in the space through partnerships in the cloud and edge computing. The company is also offering AI-powered personal computers to help increase AI accessibility. Lisa Su said, man, quote, I'm very excited about this continuum of AI products as you go from cloud to edge to PC, and really trying to get, sort of the user experience such that everybody has AI somewhere in their lives. Somewhere? Man, that is huge. So she has the vision. You can see where they're trying to go with AMD. They're trying to position themselves right smack dab into this AI boom. They want to capitalize off of this. Will they succeed? That's the biggest question that we don't know in the next 3 to 5 years. If they do succeed, if they do execute their plans right on target, right on point, yes, AMD stock will be a lot higher than where it is right now. But if they don't, if unforeseen things happen that we cannot see right now, then no, it won't happen. This is what investing is all about. We can see the vision. We can see all the hype around artificial intelligence right now. But what we don't see is what will become of AI. Will it be a dud? Will there be some type of code that will stop the progression of AI? Who knows? Do you know? I don't know. If you do, you're part of the family, go ahead and drop that comment and tell the people what you think AI will entail. Because I don't think they're going to stop though. I don't think AI is going to stop. Like she said, it's in the beginning stages. It's in its infancy. It's going to get faster. It's going to get smaller. It's going to get better. So even if we're just hitting, this the top of the iceberg, we don't see the growth that is underwater of the full potential of the iceberg, which I'm referencing artificial intelligence. So let's get back to it, because I didn't do a price prediction on our last video in AMD. You guys can see that the market did break our sell zone. We held and created this buy zone. So you can see in AMD that the market did not let price fall below our buy zone. That's good. And in fact, the market in AMD came off of our trend line as well too. Okay. Now, it looks to me that the market in AMD may have found the top, at least momentarily, right here. Okay, so that's a sell zone. We need to be prepared. We may try to come back up and test that zone again to see how much selling is going to increase there. Because if we get hit with a lot of selling, then yeah, we can actually see the market at AMD push back down. You can see it right there, even here on the 2-day chart. Look at that spread. The volume was heavy as well too. We close on the low of the bar. Here it is on the 3, same thing. So the chart is not telling us any stories. It's the truth. We're seeing these indications of weakness on multiple time frames. The 2, the 3. Do we get it on the 5? Let's see. And we're also seeing it on the 5. So I think the market in AMD is going to take a break. I'm not saying that this top is in, but just understand that someone definitely came through AMD and sold their positions. Okay. So here it is on the 330-minute chart. So yeah, I just expect a small bounce to occur in AMD. So that's the buy zone there on the hourly, on 330-minute chart. You guys can see that. Okay, so you guys can see that. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to go ahead and jump a price prediction like I did do last time. I think I'm just doing these videos a little bit late because now I want to see the market, if it's going to have legs to bounce off of this 195 to 198 level to continue to go up. Because I'm not convinced yet because of this. I still think these sellers are still there. In AMD. But long term, yeah, I think the purview, the prospect of this stock being a lot higher where it is right now is definitely still there from that purview. But on a daily, shorter time frame, I don't think it's going to go that high yet. So let me go ahead and put a short on this one. Let me anticipate and forecast that AMD is going to go lower. But I'm not going to be massively bearish. I'm not going to do that because like she said, like everyone is talking about AI, this market is definitely strong right now. Okay, so let me put that back. What was I on? Let's do it on a 90-minute. Our first target will have to be at this zone. So we're going to create targets. That's one target there. And then my next target would be like right here. Okay, so these are the two targets. Let me get rid of that one. So we're up here right now around like 202.94. Okay, if I see the market come back down to this first buy zone, cool. It shows you how strong the market is. Next area would be down here like 184 to like 185. That gives around like 9.25. All right, so give me your thoughts though. Like I said, long term, I still think the outlook for AMD is still bullish, but I just think on a shorter term time frame, I think we may see the market just come down just somewhat, just a little bit. Now, if we continue to do like this, just bounce off of this buy zone continually, then this market is going to continue to just break out. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm looking to see if it's going to happen or not. All right, so go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.